Okay. I plead fifth. Can I just give one teammate?
You got fun? What kind of dance is that?
YMCA. Oh, my Macarena.
Attitude. Now walk out.
Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Geneva. This is Geneva in General. You guys are my generals, and I want you guys to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. There is a new segment, okay? There's a segment of the new WNBA fans, and they are just absolutely insufferable. Honestly, it really pains me because, of course, we love our male fans in the WNBA. Keep it up, gentlemen. You know, all the men out there that are supporting these beautiful, intelligent, strong, capable, athletic women out there on that court. But unfortunately, it's a segment of male fans. Again, I'm not trying to just call out men, because there's some females too. There's some female fans of the WNBA that's just downright ridiculous, right? And somebody had mentioned the name of the heifer, okay, in one of my previous videos the other day. And I've been, again, like, her TikToks and YouTubes keep getting recommended to me, and I just have to cut her off. Now you got grown men all over social media, unfortunately here on YouTube as well, but even on, like, the Twitter spaces. But again, I see it on TikTok and mainly here on YouTube. And again, like, for whatever reason, I'm thinking, like, it's good basketball content. Again, I'm subscribing to other channels. I'm following other channels. Like, again, shout out to Creator Love Sports. Shout out to the Chicago Sky, the men. I'm sorry, I forgot the names. The light-skinned men with beards, handsome, intelligent young black men. They criticisms and analysis on the Chicago Sky tastefully. They're not threatening people and acting crazy. But you do have some male fans who, I don't know if it's because they don't see, they're not used to women being competitive and, like, competing at a physical level, but they're really bothered. Okay, they're crying like middle school girls. They're getting really, really emotional. Like, they're getting very, and again, there's nothing wrong with emotions. I hate when people try to weaponize emotions. What I'm trying to say is they can't see things through just a rational, common sense lens, right? And they'll see, like, Kennedy Carter, fade somebody, or, like, they'll just see her do an incredible move. They'll see Dijonai Carrington getting passionate, Angel Reese getting passionate, talking mess. Just the other day, yesterday, Angel Reese blocked Asia Wilson's shot. She said, "Give me that shit." And they're like, "Did y'all hear what Angel Reese said? Oh my God, put her in jail at once." Again, 2 days ago during the Sun versus Liberty game, again, my Connecticut Suns, we crushed the freaking New York Liberty. In your face, Liberty, I hate y'all. And Dijonai Carrington, literally after, like, the last 12 seconds, it was like 27 seconds left in the game, Dijonai Carrington got into a little scuffle. Okay, it was barely a scuffle. It was like a little shoving match between her and the rookie of the New York Liberty, Carrington-Sherrod. And people were like, listen, men. It was grown men. I'm talking about grown men. When I say you grown, 25 and up, you're a grown man to me, okay? You had grown men on Twitter calling for Dijonai Carrington to be arrested. They said they want her cuffed like this. They said, yes, she always talking about how she's putting the clamps on people, and she's Officer Carrington. They said Carrington needs to be in jail for what she did to Carrington-Sherrod. Again, all she did, and again, I'm going to put up her tweet again. Okay, y'all see what Dijonai Carrington said. All she did was literally, like, she's on offense with the ball, Dijonai Carrington, that is. Carrington-Sherrod is literally, like, hitting her in the face with her arm. And she just kind of, like, did like one of these. She's like, "Get the F off me." And, like, Jalen, of course, she falls down. Dijonai Carrington is a strong woman. She's 5'11", 175 pounds, pure muscle. Jalen goes flying. And then it kind of looked like Jalen, like, Dijonai Carrington was kind of, like, like, asserting her dominance over Jalen, which I don't believe it was. And you can tell, like, she kind of lost her footing because, like, she was literally stepping on her at one point. So she kind of, like, moves to adjust herself. And Jalen takes that the wrong way, and she pushes her. And, like, the ball goes flying out of Dijonai Carrington's hand. And Dijonai Carrington kind of bucks up with her again. Like, she kind of get big with her, like, "What's up then?" And then you see the New York Liberty and the Connecticut Suns lady, they escort Dijonai Carrington away, right? And everybody was like, "Oh my God, Dijonai Carrington is such a thug. How could she do that to that rookie?" And again, let's see what Dijonai Carrington had to say. Dijonai Carrington said, "Nothing ever personal with me, but I'm sorry. I'm not letting anyone just hit me in my face over and over. That's my moneymaker." And she ain't lying. She had a pretty mug. Okay, Dijonai Carrington is a beautiful, young, intelligent, strong black woman, okay, out there in that court doing incredible athletic things. And she said, "Anybody can just hit me in my face, period." And, like, you know what? She shut it down. But again, it's just that passion in her. She a Rottweiler. She a dog. Now I'm going to put up Carrington-Sherrod's response because everybody crying, okay? Carrington-Sherrod, she tweeted this. She said, "Welcome to the league, kid." Crying, laughing emoji. She's just like, you know what? That's just my welcome to the league moment, okay? These two grown women, they not tripping about it, but you got grown men saying that she's abusive. she's a thug. I'm tired of that racist, these racial undertones. They only call the black women thugs in the WNBA. The white women, such as the Caitlin Clarks, the Kate Lou Samuelsons, Sophie Cunningham, now she is a true thug. They call them spicy. Or Marina Mabry, she's feisty. Or she kind of got, a little chippy. The black women, they look, they get upset from getting a foul called on them, or they draw a foul. Oh, she's a thug. They need to be arrested. Why is she still in the league? She needs to at least face suspension. She needs to be in jail. I'm so sick of this nonsense. And again, it's coming from grown men, and somebody got to explain to me how. Chennedy Carter the other day, okay, not the other day, it was like 3-4 days ago, when it was the Chicago Sky taking on the Connecticut Sun, and we lost, right? Okay. Chennedy Carter came up with her hand. She smacks Marina Mabry kind of in the face. Marina Mabry ain't tripping. She actually did the post game interview. She said, you know what? It's levels to this shit. Pretty much. Like, don't worry about it. Mind y'all business. People are, rumors. The streets is talking. Okay, the streets is saying that Chennedy Carter, allegedly, okay, it's all alleged, Chennedy Carter and Marina Mabry may have had something going on. Or maybe they just had a close friendship. And, maybe she felt some type of way about her leaving the Chicago Sky and going to the Connecticut Sun. But you know what? They grown women. Marina Mabry ain't calling for her to be locked up. Just like Carrington-Sherrod ain't calling for Dijonai Carrington to be locked up, okay? Y'all need to stop with this nonsense. Y'all too old to be acting this ignorant, okay? Marina Mabry is not tripping on getting hit a little bit in the face. Marina Mabry is spicy. See, that's that word again. Marina Mabry is a thug. Okay, I seen Jewel Lloyd, as sweet as Jewel Lloyd is. I saw a clip of Marina Mabry. She had blocked Jewel Lloyd's shot. And like when she fell down, Jewel Lloyd is on the ground. Marina Mabry took the basketball, hit it, and slammed it into her stomach. She hit her while she was literally laid out on the ground. But she a white woman, right? She's just spicy. She's just passionate. Sophie Cunningham, she literally be starting brawls since she was in college. But she's just being chippy. Oh, look at that Sophie Cunningham. Isn't it so funny when she gets aggressive? A black woman, dunks on somebody. Oh, put her in prison right away, officer. Y'all sound goofy as hell. Again, y'all not used to women being competitive. In the NBA, NFL, you got men actually committing war crimes, okay? They touching women and children inappropriately. They beating women and children. They doing, terrible things to women and children. Y'all ain't got nothing to say. But y'all see these women who are competitive creatures. They being competitive professional athletes. They play basketball professionally. Y'all got all this mouth, and you come in with these criticisms. You accusing everybody of being jealous and hate. No, but the truth is you're projecting. Y'all too old for this. Y'all hate a lot of women, specifically black women. Y'all jealous of these athletes for whatever reason, for getting shine and recognition. It's like, why don't y'all just remove yourself from the space if y'all don't know how to be, not a fanatic, but if y'all don't know how to act like y'all got some sense. Again, all the petty attacks on Angel. Again, Angel's a 22-year-old. Again, imagine. She's a 22-year-old young, intelligent black woman. You got men in their 40s and 50s. I know they old as hell. They 40s and 50s. They grandfathers. They literally looked up this woman's GPA and said, oh, she had a 2 point. I don't even know. She had a 2 point something. It's like, oh, so what? She was a C student. C's get degrees. Everybody knows it. Okay, she finished school and she's out in the W doing big things. What are y'all doing? Y'all on Twitter, which is Twitter fingers, looking up a 22-year-old college woman's GPA score to prove what? Sir, this is the Wendy's. And y'all too old as men. We got to hold y'all to a standard. Like, y'all always want to say, like, y'all the rational, logical sex. And again, I'm not saying all men. It's not all the male fans. But the male fans, when it comes to WNBA, I have never seen men act like this. I remember last summer. It was either last summer. Y'all correct me in the comments. It was either last summer or the summer before last, okay? Draymond Green. Y'all know where I'm going with this. At the freaking, the Warriors, right? For the NBA. He literally deadlocked. Like, he literally just dropped Jordan Poole to his knees. Okay, he didn't it wasn't like a chin check, him, he was disrespecting him verbally, like his little brother. He just had to knock some sense into his noggin. No, Draymond Green literally approached Jordan Poole in an aggressive manner. Jordan Poole was just, maybe he was talking some mess, but to me, what Draymond Green did was completely uncalled for. Draymond Green literally folded that man like a beach chair. Of course, people was upset, but I don't see people saying Draymond Green needs to be suspended, or he needs to be fined, or he needs to be thrown in prison for his aggressive actions. And that's not the first time. Draymond Green literally is a menace. Okay, that's somebody who actually needs to be dealt with, not Dijonai Carrington and Chennedy Carter. Are y'all for real? And it's two light-skinned dudes here on YouTube. They grown men. I know they grown men because, again, anybody that's 25 and up, when you're 25 years old, that frontal lobe, it comes together, okay? That means you got to start using more reasoning, logic, and common sense. It's two light-skinned brothers here on YouTube, 25 and up. They got beards, just manly as hell beards. They trying to they literally, all they do, again, I've tried to subscribe and like view other people's opinions and like they data and analysis and how they break down the game so I can become better as a commentator, right? When it comes to viewing these games. It took me a little bit of time to realize like these men are not here for the beauty and the love of the sport of basketball, right? And to celebrate these ladies. They here to literally gossip like middle school girls. Like they literally act like they in 8th grade. Like when I was in 8th grade, how 8th grade girls act, all they talk about is who hating on Caitlin Clark, who messing with who, who they want to like, just petty nonsense. They literally act like middle school girls. All their content, again, I understand, like, the hustle. If you're broke, you're broke. Okay, we all victims of capitalism. Unfortunately, here on YouTube, if you mention Caitlin Clark's name, it seems like it draws a lot of traffic, attention, views, clicks, subscribers, etc. I guess for them to get their bag, they decide they just gonna continue to say Caitlin Clark's name, give her all the shine and love, hate on Angel Reese, and it's just gonna pay their bills. Literally, all their content, they're not breaking down games. They're not even breaking down fever games and Caitlin Clark stats. It's just everybody hates Caitlin. You see what Chennedy did? She should be in prison. You see what Dijonai Carrington did? She should be in prison. Why is Angel Reese in jail? Again, these are black men. They light skin, but they black men. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. They just would call for everybody to be arrested, suspended. They need to be fined. Angel Reese, she did this. She didn't do that right. Even though, like, freaking Caitlin Clark literally just got a technical foul or a flagrant. She did have something right. She had slapped the basketball stanchion of the hoop. And nobody said nothing about her, but she did it again. Oh, she's just passionate. She's spicy. Oh, we love spicy Caitlin. Now, again, everybody else that's black, they just need to be in prison. They thugs. I'm tired of the racism. Chennedy Carter literally said when she was 8 years old, okay, when she was a little 8-year-old little girl, she saw a video of her idol, Allen Iverson. That's why we call her the female AI in the WNBA. She saw Allen Iverson literally trip up Michael Jordan, right? He crossed him up. He literally dropped that man to his knees. She said after seeing that video, she fell in love with basketball. She was raised in Texas by a strong black man, her brothers. They literally trained this girl to be the woman that she is today in the WNBA. And again, she plays with that passion, that aggression that is so needed, and I love it. Again, I don't care what y'all say. I like to see passion in the games. And how dare y'all claim that Chennedy Carter is a thug and this, that, and third. Y'all don't know these women from a can of paint. So get that through your head. Same thing with Dijonai Carrington. Beautiful. She graduated from Stanford with 2 degrees. Again, the blatant racism has got to stop. I hate that I have to make this video. Hopefully, it'll be my first and last video on the subject. But again, what I've been seeing from grown men is ridiculous. The male fans of the WNBA are some fangirls. They're overly emotional. They don't understand basketball. They don't understand anything when it comes to physical sports and competitiveness. I've seen grown men lash out and get upset that some of these women a lot of these women have muscles. They're making fun of their bodies. They're talking about their biceps and triceps. It's like, you just mad because you got titties. You need to hit the gym. Again, Dijonai Carrington and Chennedy Carter are innocent. I support women's rights as well as women's wrongs. They are nothing but dogs, okay? They are Rottweiler and a pit bull. There's nothing wrong with that. They are passionate about this game. That's how it should be. Hell, I'm passionate. I'm a very highly competitive person, especially when it comes to physical activities. Like when it comes to sports, I hate to lose, okay? Even if it's not even like something sports related or something physical. They'd be like, oh, Geneva General, she's so sweet. Geneva's such a sweetie. Put me in a game of Uno and make me draw 8 cards and see if I don't flip this goddamn table over, okay? Y'all gonna put me in jail too? Stop being a crybaby, okay, to you little male fans. Get in the gym, drink you some water, act like you somebody's son. Quit crying and lashing out. Quit trying to call for everybody arrest. A lot of y'all need to be arrested. A lot of y'all be beating on y'all wives and baby moms. Y'all need to be in jail.